going to show you a remodel. It was a closet, wardrobe closet with a bar, and we took the bar out and put in shelves
Yeah.
and then organized it with baskets.
Yeah, what we did is we had, and you'll see in the video in a second, we have a closet that had a bar across, just a typical closet. And
Pretty large.
yeah,
Pretty
large. And if you have a travel trailer or an RV, or you're going to buy one, you'll find out that they're full of good ideas, none of which work right and break. And of course, they have a pole going across the closet. And if you put any clothes on it, the bar would fall down. Then I fixed that so the bar would stay up. So then the bar collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided to use our little closets up front for our hanging clothes, and we just turned that into shelves.
Shelves.
So
it's all nicely organized using baskets, and we have a spot on the bottom for larger items that are not on a shelf. And this video is going to show you how he did it.
Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, today's project, we're going to put some shelves in this nice cabinet that we have that we don't use the space good at all. So I'm going to put in 3 to 4 shelves. We're going to take this. We have little hanging closets, probably like your RV has little hanging closets in the front. So we're going to move those up there. This rod here, it's your typical RV engineer, good engineering idea, where they didn't test it. They just put it in. The rod used to fall, so I fastened it so the rod wouldn't fall anymore. And then if you look here, I got the parts laid out here if you want to pan down, show the parts. I'm going to just show you. Obviously, you need your shelves. Your shelves need to be bigger than the area that you're working with because you got to cut them down. You need an assortment of screws. I only buy stainless steel screws because they don't rust. If you look in your RV, and you will know in a couple months what screws aren't stainless steel, because if they get wet, they rust. So I use stainless steel so I never have to worry about anything rusting. We got 4 shower rods, 1 per shelf. You'll see what those are for. I got a center track to take some of the weight in the middle. This is adjustable. The shelves are going to be fastened, so there's really not going to be any adjustment, but I just want this just to help hold the weight. So that's what that is. I got the shelf brackets that goes with the middle shelf, so we'll be using that. You have this fastens to the wall, holds the shelves, and if you see here, these are meant for sheetrock. I'm going to be clipping those off, and I'm going to be using stainless steel screws because this does us no good, but this is the way they come. And then on our exposed wire edges, we have little rubber pieces that fit over so it doesn't scratch everything. Okay, then we're going to put in some motion sensor tap lights. We're not going to be tapping them. They're set opposite of what your outside light. So at nighttime, if they're set for day and night, when it gets dark, the light comes on, or in motion, the light comes on. These are opposite. These go on when there's light. They're actually made for inside a cabinet. So if you go out and buy something like this, you got to make sure that it comes on when it's light and goes off when it's dark. Because when the door's shut, obviously it's dark. So that's what we got, some of these. You're going to need something to cut this shelving with. This is not the optimum thing to use. You'd use a grinder or a hacksaw. If I had a grinder, I would rarely use it, so I didn't go buy a grinder. A hacksaw, I'm not going to hand cut 30 cuts. It'd take too long. So I got a jigsaw kit. I can use it for a lot of stuff. I got some metal blades. I'll cut it. Again, it's not optimum. It's not totally safe. You shouldn't do it, but that's how I'm doing it. And let's put in some shelves. So these are the hangers that it comes with, and they have a built-in little nail to punch it in a wall with to make it easy when you're putting it in sheetrock. Obviously we're not putting it in sheetrock. So what we're going to do is I already pulled the nail out. I'm going to cut the ends off, and then I'm just going to use a regular stainless steel screw to put it in. So if you want to come over here, I do not do it this way. This probably breaks every rule in danger that you can possibly do. Maybe I'll lose a finger right here. Don't do it this way. So do not do this. Okay, now they're flat, we're good. All right, but do not do this. Okay. So these are not fastened down yet. The center's in, the brackets are in, these are cut, the rubber little grommets on the end are on, and you know, they still move back and forth because we haven't fastened them down yet. We wanted to line up the shelves. We have baskets in mind that we're going to be using. In another video, we'll show you how our whole trailer's organized with baskets, basically. And this is the biggest thing we put in here. So instead of putting the fourth shelf, we decided to scrap the fourth shelf so we can put this in here, our New Wave Instapod. I don't know what the New Waves version is. So that'll still fit in here. I think our dog food will still fit in here. And the baskets, we'll be able to have larger baskets here, shorter one in the middle, shorter ones on top. We'll get a lot of storage. Those are 3 shelves. We got room for our ice chest and our New Wave Instapot. And what we'll do is when it's all put back together and organized.
You've seen how it looked before. Now I'm going to show you how it looks when we're all done, baskets and organized. And check the lights too. The sensor lights, baskets for everything, for all of our clothes. Down here, all of the larger items that we have live down here. And then our clothes in the baskets. And they're very handy. They survive travel. And we're very happy with how it came out.
If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Click the bell so you get notified next time we drop a video. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.